All right, you guys, back by popular demand. Let's talk about what Spirit needs you to know right now. Okay, so whatever's going on for you, whether you're thinking about love or you're thinking about your career, you're thinking about relationships of any kind, what is going on for me? We've just left a period. We just had a full moon in Pisces, which was super powerful, and also Venus in retrograde. Venus is going direct this weekend. So I wanted to do this reading because I feel like people are coming out of the mist. Okay, finally coming out of the mist. We have had Piscean energy. The full moon is the closing of a 6-month chapter. And so I want to take a look at what Spirit really wants you to know right now, moving forward with whatever area of your life you are most focused on. So I want you to get a little bit, get a little bit comfortable, grounded, just feel into this a little bit. And this is Chell Sidney. This is the Sacred Symbols deck. So this is going to be Group A. This is Celestine, and this is the Cosmic Journey deck. Group B. This is Rose Quartz, and this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I thought we'd lead off with the Oracle cards being sort of the driver of the reading. I want to know, my ask for the universe is for each of the groups, whoever picks, what does Spirit want you to know right now? Because as we're moving into this new chapter, finally Venus is going direct, thank goodness. Jupiter is going retrograde the next day, but I feel like Venus retrograde in Leo has been super powerful, and maybe not in such a good way for a lot of you. I know I've had a terrible time sleeping, but 10 hours last night, personal best. So, woohoo! All right, so let's get rocking. Group A, Group B, and Group C. What does Spirit want me to know right now? I just want you to feel into it a little bit here. Which deck is calling to me? And then open your eyes and choose. All right, so we'll start with Group A right now. Welcome, Group A. Welcome, Group A. So let's see where we go. Next week, just so you know, if you're having a hard time manifesting, which you are not alone in this, I've gotten a lot of calls and emails from folks, but calls on the channel like, hey, help me learn how to manifest better. So I'm going to teach you something next week. There's going to be a class on Thursday. It's free to our Pathfinder group. So if you want to sign up for Pathfinders now, you're going to get that class for free. So there's links to Pathfinders and there's links to this class below. If you want to jump on, please do. I'm going to teach you how to reprogram your subconscious mind because that's the thing that's getting in the way of manifesting. So I'm going to teach you some ways of dealing with that and getting clear of that. I just feel it so strongly after this Piscean full moon, like really clearing the path forward. So Group A, what is going on for you? What does Spirit want you to know right now? We'll lead with the Oracle deck, and then we'll go into a tarot reading for you. I will do extendeds for each one of these readings. All right, gratitude, baby. One of the most beautiful days I think I've seen here in a long time. Woke up this morning feeling so much gratitude for everything that has been going on, whether I've been thinking about it as good or bad, positive or negative. I'm just like everything. I have gratitude for everything. So that's one of the things that's coming through for you. Stormy and death. Okay. And the overarching energy is affluence. There's some kind of situation. There's some kind of situation here that may be blocking your path. And to be grateful for everything, to really stand in that energy of absolute, my goodness, thank you so much for everything that's going on, is one of the ways of producing the vibration of affluence for yourself. I feel like it's the end of the stormy seas. Thank goodness. If you've had trouble or have had significant situations going on for you that you may have termed as not that good since February. Okay, that's the beginning of Pisces season. We had the Pisces new moon back in February. What were you manifesting for that Pisces new moon? And the full moon is like the ending of that chapter. Yeah, so I mean, even though you might not like the appearance of this stormy and death, I do feel like it's an ending to that. And I feel like what makes the difficulties end is just this shift into a grateful feeling, a grateful nature, basically saying, you know what, I know cycles exist, things go up, things go down, things begin, things end. And that's what brings in this energy of affluence. So spirit is saying to you, first of all, be recognize that there are such things as cycles, and things do end, but I almost feel like it's a stormy period that's ending. And so spirit is saying, hey, like, just chill. All right, we're doing closure here. Just chill, man, we're doing closure here. So let's see where the tarot reading takes us. Just chill, baby, we're in good shape here. Okay, so I know you've weathered a lot. I know you have. I'm definitely feeling that. Some of you have like really been trying just to keep yourself afloat. Some of you have been walking a tightrope with people, with a person specifically in your life that you have not wanted to say the truth to, because you know that that would be sort of the end of the cycle. But I feel like the truth has come. All right. The truth has been said, or the truth has been delivered in some meaningful way. All right. And that's an important piece of this reading, that the truth has come out. The truth has come out. So Chariot underneath, this is what you don't see coming. Hanged Man, Knight of Swords. Look at that. Okay, just look at that for 1 second. And then we have this beautiful balance card. We have another knight, another knight here showing up, which is about movement. Okay, so if you have been really trying to move forward and have not been able to, a lot of it is about releasing. And so that full moon in Pisces was definitely about releasing the energies. And if that truth did come out, it did have to come out. So you might not see, if the truth hasn't come out yet, it's going to very quickly. And then you can quickly make change, make dynamic movement forward. And new information is coming to light. So, but I just feel like there's some kind of truth that is coming out or has to come out before movement can take place. There can be no movement without honesty or something like that. So, oh, good. Look at you showing up as the King of Swords. I like this. Yep, I know. Worry. Nine of Swords. Opportunity. That's the universe talking. This is the universe talking. Oh, there's a big old piece of Mary Jo here. Here, I'm trying to get off the table. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Near future, Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So there is a beautiful opportunity that wants to come in here. I feel like Spirit is saying, you don't need to be so worried. Okay, please stop worrying, because I feel like that is having a deleterious, I'm getting that word. I feel like that's having a loud impact on your money and on your movement. I feel like too much worry has been the issue, not necessarily speaking the truth, not necessarily ending a situation and moving forward. Really, it's been the fact that you've been worrying. Okay, that's the thing. So that needs to end. There's definitely a sense here of, this is what I always do. I also feel like you're walking away from a situation that there is no improvement for it. Okay, there's nothing you could do. Does that make it easier not to worry? There's nothing you could do. And so I feel like I'm saying that to somebody, that you're staying in a certain situation because you think that maybe you haven't exhausted all of the options, but there is nothing left to do. And so here we are. This is how we got here. This Pisces full moon is talking to you pretty loudly. Here on the East Coast where I am, it was so big and beautiful. It was so clear last night. Everything about that full moon, I just was getting so much spirit chills on that. And just the feeling of releasing was very powerful to me last night. As I was watching that, it was full 9:30 p.m. So we're still in this energy as I'm doing this reading, which is why I wanted to do this. We're posting this on Friday, but I'm doing this in the energy of that full moon. So that if you are in that space of like feeling elated or feeling released from something, now this is like the next step. This is what Spirit wants to talk to you about. Spirit is saying like there is this person or the situation is coming back around to you, is coming in, definitely coming in when you release this worry about it. There's nothing to do, okay? There's nothing to do. So I'm going to clarify some of this. This Four of Pentacles is the energy of holding back. This is like driving with the parking brake on, okay? And that truth, some of you are resisting a truth to yourself. Some of you don't want to hear a truth about yourself or about what you're doing. Some of you don't want to speak a truth to another person. Okay, but you're showing up as the King of Swords here. So we're done really with this fear and this worry. And that's what Spirit's asking you to do right now. We're done with the fear and the worry, and we're clear. I feel like you might be worried because you do know there's nothing left to do. And it's like, how am I going to move forward? How do I say this, or how do I speak my truth? The opportunity is for you to do some good work for yourself. Self-love and self-care. My friend Jen Huber is going to be giving a class about self-love versus self-care and what the difference is and how we activate both of those things for ourselves. And that's what we're asking about here, because I think some of you have really lost a lot of sleep. I know I'm one of those people who has had a really rough Venus retrograde. So let me clarify, please. The Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Magician, Seven of Cups, High Priestess. Very nice. So this is also saying, get in your intuition about something. I feel like you have a misunderstanding maybe in your mind. I mean, we do have Mercury in retrograde as well. You might be thinking, all right, so let me just give you an example. So you might be thinking that to go forward means you need to release a person or release something. You have this idea in your head that isn't true. So you need to hear from the universe a message that's trying to come through that says, that's not true. Your premise is incorrect. So, for example, if you're thinking that it's mutually exclusive, like if you do this new project, you have to give up on this old project. I don't think that's true. I think you're worried about something for no reason. And I think you can manifest as much as you want, right? Like if you've been saying to yourself, oh boy, to go in this direction means I have to give up something that I really love, that's really part of me, and that's really aligned with who I am. You don't have to do that. That's definitely for somebody watching here. You don't have to give up on something that you've built or something that you have created. You can expand it, all right? You can expand it. And I feel like the High Priestess is saying, this is what's been trying to come into you. Maybe you have been having hard sleep or worried sleep because you have this faulty idea at the core of your manifesting, that to do this, to go into this project, I've got to give up on this old project. To go toward this set of friends, I need to give up my old friends. To go toward sex and fun and joy and love, I have to give up my partner. No, you don't. You don't. What needs to be happening is to say the truth of where you want to go. What is it that I want to create? To go toward affluence, the one thing you do have to give up, though, is a mindset of scarcity, a mindset of lack. That is like driving with the parking brake on. Okay? That's definitely like driving with the parking brake on. So you don't have to give up something that you really love. I think it's a faulty premise that you have. Okay? So what is this Nine of Wands? Queen of Swords jumping out here. Clarity, baby. Nine of Wands. I got the Nine of Swords too, but Nine of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, looking to the future, Nine of Cups, Lover's card. Wow. Stop doing things the way you were doing them. If it was about feeling to you like you were driving with the parking brake on, stop doing that. I do feel like you are manifesting your best life here. Okay. Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Lover's card. And this old way of doing things is over. This old way, things that you have, let's see here. So some of you have fought a lot of battles to get where you are, and you think to move forward there's more battles, but I'm telling you there's not. I feel like those battles were the things that now have given you something, and you can move forward easily, with ease. All right, definitely with ease. And I feel like that's what the message that wants to show up for you today, is that if you think that the next chapter is going to be like the last chapter, that's not true. It's going to be much easier. Things are going to get easier. All right. So let's continue on with this reading. I will look at um, how to lift these blocks. I'll get some advice for you, and I'm going to see where this is going, right? What is coming in? It feels like a lot of good stuff is coming in. So let's see what that is. All right. Link is below for group A. Group B is next. All right, group B, welcome in. I know I got Charlie right here. He's group B. Charlie's group B, right? So this is Celestine. This is a beautiful stone for intuition. All of these stones that I'm using today are elevating intuition. So welcome into group B. I hope you're doing great today. Those of you who don't know about this, next week I'm doing a class on reworking or reprogramming your subconscious mind so that you can manifest from a higher vibration, right? You're just stopping all of those negative thoughts that are going on in the subconscious mind, which is really driving with the parking brake on. So anyway, if you're a Pathfinder, I'm giving that class for free. If you want to jump onto Pathfinders and get all the lives that I do for Pathfinders, there is a link in the description box below. For this reading, I will do an extended. I'll look at blocks and I'll get some advice and I'll do timing on things. So let's see where we go, baby. Where are we going? Coming soon. Welcome to the Ascending Age. My favorite card of this deck. A light grows brighter only by lighting another. For real, for real. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? So some of you are really being called into the next step, right? That's the title of this whole group of readings, is what does Spirit want me to know right now? Spirit is saying, step in, lean into it, lean into your spiritual gifts. You are, some of you are really elevating your vibration, and the next chapter is opening up. This is about helping other people. This is about doing things that you're focusing on service, focusing on how can I be of service, and how can I make it a win-win-win? So we had this discussion on the healing group the other day about delivering information or doing things for free or doing things for really low cost, and all of that is wonderful. And I'm just saying, I'm reiterating here, some of you may be stepping into your gifts and being like, I need to just spread this message. This is really important that I spread this message. And so I want you to also understand that what is the energy coming to you that is going to support your life so that you can keep doing that, okay? Do you have a side hustle that's going to support that? Do you have, are you making a nonprofit? Are you being called to speak on YouTube or do your readings or do something like that? Then figure out how energy can flow back to you. Some of you, the energy is flowing back to you from people and they're wanting you to do your work with them privately, and that's a good thing, okay? That's a really good thing. So I feel like for some of you, this is about a call to action for your own business or for your own, not even a business, but it's like you're stepping into being the messenger. All right, being the messenger. Yeah, Justice underneath, that's Libra. Move this deck over here. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. Wow, the Empress. Venus is going direct. I like it. Leaving behind anything that isn't to be of service, leaving behind old ways of thinking about things. Two of Wands. And some of you are really manifesting in this love partner or this, some of you are reclaiming an old idea, right? Bringing something back from the past. There's definitely a changing of the guard here. There's maybe there's a loss of a relationship, and right away the new beginning happens. Spirit wants you to know that there is something really wonderful trying to come in. And I've had this a lot with people, that they've been so holding on to something or somebody because they are not sure how to let it go. But if you step into the light, here's a light grows brighter only by lighting another. And we got the Ace of Wands here. Some of you, because you step into your mission and purpose, because you're stepping into your spiritual growth, that is the thing that is clearing the path. I've seen that story quite a bit recently. I just feel like things are getting righted. The ship is getting righted. Okay. Whatever you've been thinking about birthing is coming now. It's coming in. There's space needed for it though. Some of you need, if you have a life partner coming in, some of you need to clear some space in a closet. Okay. If you have a new business coming in or a new business idea coming in, you need to clear some space on your calendar so you can get it running. All right. Get it up and running. Nice. Showing up as the Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Wow. The King of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Been holding yourself back, my love. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Look at all this page energy. Very nice. Three pages. Okay. Seven of Cups. I'll finish this out to see where we go in the extended, but this is enough for now. Some of you have really had a mindset that has held you back. This is about resistance to anything new because you can't see outside of what you're believing or what you're thinking. And I just feel like what the catalyst for the movement forward is you're learning something new. So what you have already, like there's lots of new messages coming in, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. It's almost like having all the four aces here. Okay, so that you can make a decision about where you're going. And the Six of Cups is like somebody or something coming back from the past. You might be reclaiming a person that you have dated in the past. That might be the birthing moment of coming forward. Some of you are destined to be with this person and you've had a relationship that's been standing in the way of it. Could be a friend, doesn't have to be a love partner, could be a friend. So this person, King of Wands, the opportunity is to really take some action on your own behalf. That person could be a Leo or an Aries. Leo, Aries, the divine feminine energy of Venus here with Taurus and Libra again here. So Libra is ruled by Venus, and we've had Venus in retrograde for about a month, which has been a challenge. It's been in Leo, and that does seem to me that we've had to look inside for our own self-worth. If we haven't been aligning with that, we now know that. If we've been aligning with we're not good enough for this relationship or this movement forward, we know now. Okay. So this is how we got here. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is, I've been maybe too much paying attention to my own small thinking. Okay. My own holding back of my ideas or what's possible. I've been giving too much weight to an idea that I don't deserve something, or that I've been giving too much weight to some kind of mindset that has been holding me back, giving too much weight to it. So we all have those mindsets or those feelings of, is this really right for me? Or is this something that I can manifest the abundance I want, but I don't want to change my mind about something. I don't want to change my mind about something. So I'm going to get clear on that in a second. And it has been very confusing. So you haven't really been aligned with the ideas that are going to move you forward, but now you are. Okay, now you are. New ideas coming in here. So what is this Eight of Swords? We're going to clarify this Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles, there's not enough money. That's one of the ideas. Moon, I'm afraid to take action. Knight of Pentacles, everything is going to be hard. And Eight of Wands, we are going to move forward really brilliantly now. This is definitely a fear that, okay, so this might sound ridiculous to some of you, but there's a few of you watching who are afraid if you expand into this new thing, it's going to be too much work. It's going to be too much work. Whatever this mindset is, it's nonsense. Okay, it's nonsense. There's not enough money. I don't have enough help. I don't have enough fill in the blank. It is super duper nonsensical that you're holding yourself back because of that mindset. And this is something that comes from a confused past, a confusion about what is possible. I think you don't really know that you are ready to kind of burst forth. And it has to do with your spiritual alignment. I feel like you've been out of alignment. Head and heart have been out of alignment. So you want this forward movement, but your head's saying, I don't think that's possible. But it is. You've been telling yourself a lie. Okay, you've been telling yourself a lie. So clarify the Seven of Cups for me, please. Three of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, this is a very special message for somebody. Some of you don't believe that the person from the past will ever leave their partner and come toward you, and that's a lie. You've been aligning with the idea that they're never coming toward you, but you still want them to come toward you. But you've been aligning with this. That's never going to happen. Your mind has been telling, whoopsie, your mind has been telling you that that's nonsense. That why are you manifesting? Why are you manifesting the love of your life when the love of your life is never leaving that other person? 100% wrong. Just manifest, all right? Just align. These are the new things we're learning. I feel like for some of you, that person is on the verge of coming to you, okay? So Page of Swords, what is the message that wants to come in here? Like I said, it's like your mindset has been stopping your manifesting. Chariot, there they are. Strength. 10 of Pentacles for the long haul. 6 of Pentacles, beautiful. You just need to ask it in the correct way. And you also need to move on from a mindset that says it's not possible. Whatever you're trying to manifest is 100% possible. All is possible. All is possible. That is your new mantra. Okay? All is possible. So I'm going to continue on and see more about this. I feel like that it's like this liberating feeling. All is possible. So let's keep going. The link is in the description box below. If you're moving on to Group C is next. All right, Group C, you are up. I've been telling all the other groups next week I'm going to be doing a class about reprogramming your subconscious mind for manifesting, so you can manifest exactly what you want without any kind of blocks to that. And so if you're a Pathfinder, if you're part of this my Pathfinders group, that's going to be free to Pathfinders. So if you want to jump onto Pathfinders, become a Pathfinder now, you'll get that class. All right. And I'll be doing more of that kind of stuff in the future. So FYI, Rose Quartz, Ace of Cups on the bottom. Good start for Group C. So let's see. Oh my God. That's kind of a dad joke. Let's see where we're going. It really is, Mary Jo. Okay. What's going on for Group C? This is the Wisdom of the Oracle, one of my original Oracle decks that I use on this channel. Okay, so underneath Truth Be Told, this is the Libra card of justice, truth, Ace of Swords, right? Exchanging gifts. Wow. Imagine. Oh my goodness. Some of you have a partner, or some of you have recently gone through some kind of legal sitch, some kind of, maybe some of you have gone through a divorce, or you've gone through something that had to do with legalities. That's over now. I just want to say to you, that's over. And I feel like now you can move forward. Some of you are moving forward with a new partner. Some of you are finally able to be out in the open with a new partner for some kind of thing going on with the legal sitch. Also, Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody's coming clean with their feelings, and there's this really nice energetic exchange. All right, so if somebody's going to finally say, I love you, or somebody's going to finally say, this is what I've wanted all my life, or this is the right thing for me. And then you can plan, then you can imagine, then you can grow, you can connect. all right, in a more meaningful kind of way. I just feel like it's happening organically anyway, but it's nice to, yeah, big spirit chills on that one. Emperor. All right, Emperor, this is the Dreaming Way deck. Queen of Wands. Wow, look at this. The moon, I'm in the energy of the full moon right now as I'm doing this reading. Big spirit chills on this. So there's some kind of divine masculine, divine feminine integration. Page of Pentacles, learning the lessons of the past. 5 of Cups, healing from the past. 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, smooth sailing. 8 of Wands. Very consistent message today that the past is now in the past. The last 6 months have been a little bit challenging. It could be more like the last 6 years, okay, for you guys. So, ready to bring in all the abundance that the universe is offering me. Ready to bring in a new commitment to my future, to my business, to my love, to everything, right? I'm aligned. I'm ready to do it. Opportunity. Use the wisdom that you've learned over the past 6 years. That's going to be asked of you. Queen of Swords. I'll take you through all these. 9 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Gorgeous. 5 of Wands. Okay, so there has definitely been some resistance. No question about it. Some of you are really resisting love, really resisting any kind of movement forward. Some of you are saying to me, Mary Jo, how is it me that's resisting? I just felt like there has been resistance in the force. Okay, I've been resistance in the universe. But I'm sort of feeling like there might have been a lot of different options, a lot of different choices, and a lack of clarity or a lack of integration or still not having something healed. That's a reason for things not moving forward. Something has not been healed and now it's going to be healed. This is what you don't see coming. Ace of Pentacles coming in. So it's because of the wisdom, the lack of integration of the wisdom, because I feel like you've been resisting it because it's been painful. Okay. So whatever you've learned over the past 6 years, it's the integration of your masculine and feminine. The full moon in Pisces has been really instrumental, even if you don't have a lot of Piscean energy in your chart. Pisces rules the 12th house naturally. Pisces is about our mind and heart and alignment with spirit connection. I feel like some of you have learned about that because you've integrated wisdom from past issues. And now you're like sitting in this Ace of Cups, this Queen of Cups center, which I really like. Oh, it's not on the bottom anymore. Darn. Ace of Cups was there. You saw it. So what is this wisdom? The Queen of Swords, this is what the universe is saying to you right now, that the messages are flowing more clearly. So some kind of truth is flowing to you very clearly, and it's asking you to integrate what you know and make a commitment to yourself about your future. Okay, something about that. What is the truth that's coming in? This truth be told. Oh, this is from a different deck. It was in this deck. The Sun card, pouncing on that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Happiness, joy. Tower, very sudden. Tower, Hanged Man, blowing apart. The Resistance, Judgment, and the Two of Wands. Wow, so much resistance. So much resistance in these readings that is just, I mean, the Tower in these readings has been a good thing. Has been about we are no longer out of alignment. We're no longer hung up. We are surrendering to our happiness. Like, what? Why has that been a hard thing? Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Been so much resistance for moving forward. I feel like there's a lot that needed to be learned. Okay. Resistance to moving forward because the wisdom wasn't there yet. Okay. And you could have been feeling the wisdom from the universe saying, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. But now you are, because I do feel like you've opened up, you've surrendered to the wisdom, you've surrendered to the information, you've surrendered to the messages that are coming through, you've surrendered to a spiritual path, you've surrendered to some kind of pain that you didn't want to feel. Some kind of pain from the past that you didn't want to feel was holding you in place. But now you're feeling it, and it's bringing up some beautiful truths that are going to bring you into a much brighter future. Okay? 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. You put a lot of time and effort into not feeling this pain. This could be pain from a long time ago, very old pain. I feel like you just needed some help in navigating this. Uh-oh, it's 11-4. Okay. 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yep, that's exactly right. Sorry about that. I feel like this is really old pain, and I feel like this is something about your family growing up. Okay. I feel like that's the thing that you're finally healing. It could have been about some kind of manipulation or some kind of ganging up on you, where like you didn't feel like you deserved love or something like that. This is a very old pain. This is also, the truth is coming through to you about this situation, that it wasn't really meant how it came across. Kids make story because we just make story because that's what kids do, because kids don't have facility for understanding sometimes what's going on with grown-ups, and so they just make shit up. Okay. And it's not a bad thing. It's like how we make sense of our world. But if you're looking at life through some kind of core wound of abandonment or something like that, I feel like it started here. I feel like the core wound started with this situation, that you were feeling abandoned or feeling like you were not being understood by your family. And that has colored everything. Okay. That has colored everything moving forward. So 9 of Cups, it's like you're finally clear of that. You're integrating that wisdom of that core wound. 9 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this 9 of Wands is how you've been doing things all along, and it isn't working for you. So there's something about friends or people, you've been resisting happiness for a really long time. And I don't think you've been doing that, but you've now put in the time and effort to align head and heart. Good for you. Good for you. Happiness, been blocking that for a long time. So let's see where we go. I want to see how this plays out and how the future looks much brighter because we've realized this and done the healing work. Good for you. Okay. Link is below, Group C. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.